Yo, what is going on, you guys? So today I'm bringing guys a brand new sports cards video. Now in today's video, I will be showing you guys the cards to buy in July 2020. Now there has been a huge market shift in the last month, shifted towards playoff players. So I will be kind of giving you guys an update of players I am now buying. Before we get into that, I do want to say, as you guys know, I do have my Sports Card Invest membership program where I show you guys everything I am buying before it reaches my YouTube. And basically, if you guys want to get into that, I do have my website, sportscardsinvest.com, and I am running a special promotion where if you buy a t-shirt, I'm actually selling merchandise, some pretty cool shirts in my opinion, very good quality. If you guys do buy one, you will get a free monthly membership. Just message me on Instagram at SportsCardInvest with your order number, and I will go ahead and get you guys set up. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Recently, we just hit 300 Sports Card Invest members, and I can't thank you guys enough. I would have none of this if it weren't for you guys, so thank you guys so much. And without further ado, we're going to hop right into the video. So, currently, due to I guess if we're looking at playoff players, a lot of them have already gone up a lot, and I just don't see much opportunity anymore personally for me, on guys like Jokic and other playoff players who, have recently skyrocketed. There's so many playoff players who have gone up a lot, and I just personally, I'm not seeing much opportunity, unless obviously they play a lot better than expected. But personally, I don't see guys like Jokic, going to the finals. I don't see guys like Jokic winning playoff series. So that's why I'm kind of straying away from that type. And I've been actually focusing a lot on guys who aren't playing in the playoffs and whose prices are a little bit down right now, because I've always been taught to buy low, sell high, and guys like Trey, guys like De'Aaron Fox, they feel really underpriced to me compared to guys like Tatum. Obviously nothing against Tatum. Tatum's an extremely good player. I'm sure he will have a good playoffs, but I do not see him making the finals personally. I think the Celtics are a little bit too young, and I personally believe that when he gets eliminated from the playoffs, his prices may go down quite a bit. I just personally would, I've personally taken my profits on Jason Tatum. I was buying him a long time ago for like $120, and I just think personally he is a bit overpriced in my opinion. Not like, I get it, his potential is insane, very good long-term hold, but in terms of a playoff flip, a lot of people are trying to use Tatum as a playoff flip. I personally believe his cards are already kind of reflecting his playoff prices, and I'm not sure how well Tatum, it's kind of, I'm not discrediting Tatum or anything. I just would say, like, if you understand that you're gambling, by doing that, if anything happens to Tatum, he doesn't play very well, something like that, his cards could take a tank, I feel. They're very high right now. They're nearly at Luka Doncic prices, and I just personally would say, I'm personally sticking away from Tatum at 600, and guys I'm going for is more like Trey, because Trey is like half the price of Tatum. Trey was obviously averaging like 30 points nearly per game, nearly 10 assists. And I think next year Trey could have, as good of a year, if not better than Tatum, right? So if, the Hawks can stay healthy and Trey can have a good year, I can see Trey's prices going higher than Tatum. So I'm more focused on guys like that. Another huge team that I'm investing in is the Warriors right now. I believe the Warriors will be back next season, back and better. Steph Curry, obviously one of the most iconic players in NBA history. I've been buying a lot of his cards, specifically actually the Upper Deck rookie exclusives, or the Upper Deck, sorry about that, that was the LeBron. Yeah, so his 2009 Upper Deck card, I think, yeah, the Star Rookies card right here, number 234. I see it very underpriced. I think, Steph is going to have a crazy year next year. And the Warriors just going to prove a lot of people wrong next year, I feel. So Steph, Clay, Draymond, these are more so the guys I'm going for at the moment. I have made quite a bit of money with the playoffs. I still plan on buying more Kawhi. because I'm personally, rooting for that Lakers-Clippers, playoff series for the Western Conference Finals. Hype will be at an all-time high, and, I really think Kawhi's prices could go up a lot. There are some, PSA 9 prisms, BGS 9.5 prisms, that I think are very good buys right now, just because the hype is going to be through the roof, and when the hype is through the roof, people pay ridiculous prices, and on top of that, Kawhi Leonard is a 2012 prism, so that's why I personally am buying quite a bit of Kawhi right now. But other than Kawhi, I would say, and De'Aaron Fox, obviously, because I think De'Aaron Fox is still undervalued. His cards are definitely, I feel, going to go up a lot in the future. This is more so of a long-term hold for me, but at the same time, I think people are going to catch on, and De'Aaron Fox's prices are going to go up pretty fast. It's just one Gary V post, and De'Aaron Fox's prices will go up a lot, because he is pretty big on De'Aaron Fox, and just in general, I've always been really big on De'Aaron Fox. I think he was always underpriced. He has been injured this past year, and that's why I'm kind of going for him quite a bit. But yeah, those are probably my two guys who are playing when the NBA returns. Those are my two real investments, Kawhi and De'Aaron Fox. But other than that, I've been really sticking to old, I guess, guys who haven't been, playing much this year. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, just really preparing for next season, because as the playoffs die down and everyone is looking at all 30 teams again, I see Trey's prices going quite crazy from that. I see Steph's prices going quite crazy. I see Fox's prices going crazy. I see Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, all those guys who aren't in the playoffs, John Collins. I see all of their prices going quite high. And, in the sports card market, you got to be one step ahead of everyone. You can't, stick with the, I guess, crowd every time. That's how I've been kind of making my money personally. Just being one step ahead of things and, predicting when stuff will go up. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. So that's, my thinking, at least for this month. I'm focused on, a few playoff guys here and there who I think are still undervalued and are going to play better than expected. But for the majority, I am going for a lot of guys who aren't, necessarily playoff players right now. I feel like the playoff hype is at an all-time high right now, and, it may not be bad to move your money into, some longer holds, I guess, for the off season. I think guys are going to go up quite a lot. And I just really think there's so much opportunity with, teams that aren't playing when the NBA returns that could have a bright future. There's a lot of opportunity there, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Once again, if you guys are interested in my membership program, go ahead, head to my website, sportscardsinvest.com. We have been having some crazy, I was basically getting all my members to buy, these Trae Young PSA 10 prisms at $200, and now they're up to around $300. So you guys could have got that Trae Young for $100 cheaper if you guys were in my membership program. When I guess spotted it out, I saw a lot of movement on Facebook groups, and I predicted that, I think Trae Young's prices are criminally undervalued at $200, especially if Tatum's $700, and it went up to $300. So if you guys are interested in that, getting my first picks, go ahead, head to my website. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video, and other than that, I'm out. Peace.